Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So I'm going to try to make this a two-pronged video a little bit. I usually don't do that, but we're going to do that here. And I have a change here, and I don't know how many people are number one going to know the song, and I don't know how many people number two are going to recognize this change. I mean, this may have happened a long time ago. It took me a minute to catch on to what was wrong with the song. All right. So, and mind you, I used to have this on a cassette and a CD. The cassette's long gone. The CD is not here, but it might be in my other box out at my cousin's. If not, it's back in Nebraska. But at 9 Inch Nails, A Terrible Lie. All right. Now, this is the same change over and over. And this was weird to me because at some point of the song, he starts going, don't take it away from me. I need someone to hold on to. Don't take it away from me. I need someone to hold on to. And he keeps going. Don't take it away from me. I need you to hold on to. Don't take it away from me. And then at the end, he's like, don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. But now he starts saying, don't take it away from me. And somewhere about halfway through that part, take changes to tear. And then he starts saying, don't tear it away from me. I need someone to hold on to. Like halfway through. But to my recollection, that should have been take all the way through. All right. And that happened a total of 7 times. It started at 201. And it went through 217, and then at 217, that's where it just happens a bunch of times in a row after that. And I realize there are some people who don't quite understand what we're doing here with all this, so I'm going to try to use this to explain it a little better to those who may be new. I appreciate it when someone tells me that they don't understand, because then I can explain it, you see. And so that's good. So what we're doing is calculating the variances of these. Now, is it 100% perfect? Probably not, guys. It's probably not perfect because I miss stuff. I try to weed out any sort of misremembering at all. Like if I see something and she knows my fiance knows the song and she doesn't agree with me, I'll throw it out most of the time. Now, that didn't happen with It's Been a While because I was able to look in my lyrics and find proof that I was correct. All right, even though it doesn't say it anymore. Still said it in the lyric book, and I suspect this would be a similar situation if I had this CD, but I could be wrong because my Cold Chamber CD, the lyrics did change somewhat in there. So we're trying to take the changes and figure out the variance percent. So to do that, we have to calculate the words add up the words in the title and the words in the song, all words that can change. All right, and then we have to add those up. And in order to get a variance percent, you have to divide this number by this number. And then when you get that, you have to move the decimal point over 2 places and around to 2 decimals, which I've been doing, to get your percent. And in this case, well, let me just back up a little bit. We extract letters as well. We've been extracting letters out of this, and to extract these letters, this is a good example. You got take to tear, all right? Wherever it may be, wherever I may have done it right here. So you got take to tear, and you can see that I've taken these T's and crossed them out because they're the same. I've taken the A's and crossed them out. Basically, any letter that's the same, I'm taking out. And in this case, you've taken out both T's, you've taken out both A's, and you've taken out both E's, and what you're left with is a K and an R. And you're left with that 7 times. So that's what we extracted. KR, 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 and KR. Later, we'll put number values to those of some sort. And in this case, guys, your final variance percent is going to be 1.8%. All right, from my memory. Now, again, I don't think it's perfect. Is anything, though? Maybe, but I don't know that anything is perfect. So there it is in the chart. And then we've been putting it into a chart, guys, into charts. And we've been getting very similar patterns with these songs. And this is 9 Inch Nails, Terrible Lie, by the way. It's right here at 1.8 in the pink. And we've been filling these charts. This is our 4th chart, and they all look fairly similar to this, guys, if you want to get right down to it. So when we get 100, I mean, some people are, seeing things in even the individual letters pulled out without even assigning a numerical or a number of the alphabet to it, or a letter number value. It's value of the letter in the alphabet. We thought of that. We thought of doing both. But some people are, including us, are seeing certain things within the letters extracted themselves. So that's kind of interesting. But basically, guys, these are random songs, random changes, and they're making a very seemingly unrandom pattern when you assign a percent value to them and put them in a chart. And again, it's probably not 100% perfect, but it's probably close. I mean, I make mistakes. I think everybody makes mistakes from here to there and here and there, but I'm trying to keep it as close as possible. I'm not calculating anything that I think I might be wrong. And let me tell you guys, I'm throwing a lot out.
Me too.
And so is she. Like, we're throwing a lot out that we're pretty sure changed, but we're not 100% on it. We don't even mention some of it. Some of it we ask. But we try to make sure that we know that we're right before we, and at least in our own minds, before we put anything out there. And these things are infinite, guys. There's no, I don't know that there's any way to catch all the changes, and I damn sure don't know that there's a way to calculate them all, and I don't even know. We're calculating a section of changes. We're calculating these lyrical changes that we can calculate to a percent if it's accurate. I mean, the percents are accurate. Okay, the only thing that might be off is a word here and there if we were wrong or misremembered something and didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, your percents are going to be accurate, assuming that we're accurate on our changes. So that said, once again, I'll show you. This is our 4th page of our charts. We're going for 100. And, somewhere in the middle, guys, I'm probably going to go back and re-listen to some of our old songs that we calculated without a variance percent. I still have to go back and revisit a few songs, and I still have to go hit Ain't Talking About Love. I might do that tonight. But I've ran this video a little long, guys. I was just trying to offer in an explanation there for those of you who have heard it before. I will apologize to you for repeating it, but I'd like to get as many people on the same page as we could, moving forward. So try to do that. And that's going to be it for now, guys. You can. This is 9 Inch Nails, by the way. Terrible lie. You can thumb it up if you remember. Don't take it away from me, all the way through that part, and you can thumb me right down if you remember that somewhere in the middle it just inexplicably changes to don't tear it away from me. And that's going to be it. Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, feedback, subscriptions, guys. We're up over 120 or 220. I'm sorry. Which again, as soon as we got like 50, we had more than we figured we'd ever have. So that's a good deal, I guess. And we really appreciate it. And we appreciate everything you guys do to help, all of it. And for now, guys, you guys have a great rest of your night.